This is THV11.
Welcome back. Today we're talking about the belted kingfisher, and joining us is Sarah Baxter with Game and Fish. Thanks so much.
Hi, so this week's bird is the belted kingfisher. And I wanted to tell y'all, this is not the best time of year to see belted kingfishers. We have a whole lot more of these guys in the winter in Arkansas, but a handful of them do stick around here and breed in the state. So you can see them here any time of year. And they're obviously a really good sized bird. You know, they're pretty big and they're very unique. They have a really big head and a really big heavy duty bill. The male and the female both have that blue band across their chest, and then the female has an added rusty colored band.
So that's what we just
belly.
saw in that like the little russet color.
Yeah, like that one's there. There's a male. That's a male with no rust.
Okay.
And the female will have the rusty color. And you can see there it's got a fish in its bill. So these guys,
They like to eat fish.
they like to eat fish. They hang out near water bodies. So open water, rivers, streams, lakes, ponds, any place that they think they could catch a fish. And they eat lots of small fish, and they just dive down. They like perch up above it and look down into the water, and they dive down and go all the way underwater and grab that fish with their mouth and come back up to their perch to eat it.
And then you said also they have a unique sound, and I think we've got that sound. If we can take a listen to see how they sound. Now that sounds like something I said here in the
Yeah, so these guys, they don't hide, you know, they're out and they're obvious, but you often hear them before you see them because they do that rattly call all the time. And so you'll hear them a lot of the time before you see them. So listen for that sound when you're out there looking for these guys, or if you're just out anywhere near water.
These birds do not nest in trees.
No, they don't nest in trees and they don't nest on the ground. These guys actually dig a hole, and their nest is a burrow. And it can be 1 to 8 feet long, the burrow, and they'll build it in the side of like a steep riverbank in dirt.
So like, you see that little hole, like we had
there was a
picture of it.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's usually where there's not very much vegetation nearby the water. And these guys, the male and the female, both help to build the burrow. And also these guys, they pair up just for the breeding season, and then next year they'll pair up with a different bird. They don't mate for life. They're in the holes right there.
Okay, yeah, it is pretty unique when you look at it and try and figure out. But I guess see a belted kingfisher.
Yes, yes.
Now, are they related to the cardinal family?
They're not. These guys have their own little family, and actually there's only 3 types of kingfishers that can be found in North America, the whole of North America, and the other 2 are extremely rare just in South Texas and South Arizona. So,
well, I guess
we have that trivia.
Yeah,
Right?
we've got the trivia question that we want to ask right now. So what type of nest do kingfishers build?
Email your name, number, and address to cblock@thv11.com.
And
If you know
Sarah will send a birding package.
that's right.
Birding prize package.
One of these stuffed kingfishers can be.
No. These guys can be seen at the Nature Center soon.
Let's take a look at the